How y'all doing? Nice to be back in Cleveland. I don't need that for this song. You gotta lift up every stone now, sister. Gotta lift up every stone now, sister. Gotta lift up every stone now, sister. Gotta clear this field, build that wall. He was a prince of the county to the manor born. The sheets were bloody and dirty and torn. Nobody saw nothing, not out this way, and they probably won't until the judgment day. You gotta lift up every stone now, sister. Gotta lift up every stone now, sister. Gotta lift up every stone now, sister. Gotta clear this field, build that wall. It was a mighty whispering down at the church about the son of the father of the woman God heard. Well, they were looking all over for somebody to pay, and that's you and me, sister, now. Every day you gotta lift up every stone now, sister. Gotta lift up every stone now, sister. Gotta lift up every stone now, sister. Gotta clear this field, build that wall. Oh, when the sun is bloody red, oh, somebody is going to be dead. Don't you cry one tear for me, 'cause I did what I could just to be free. One is the truth and the other's a lie. Well, you gotta lift up every stone now, sister, till they tear down the wall just to see you cry. You gotta lift up every stone now, sister. You gotta lift up every stone now, sister. Well, you gotta lift up every stone now, sister. Gotta clear this field, build that wall. We got to clear this field and build that wall. We gotta clear this field and build that wall. Thank you so much. How about Rick Brantley? Yeah. Did he tell you the joke about helping his pay goes to paying for the gas on the bus? Did he tell you that joke? It's not a joke. It's true. It's expensive. He doesn't ride for free. Shrunken head and Mardi Gras beads hanging on a rear view mirror that bleeds, keeping her eyes on the open road, no telling where that son of a bitch goes. Got her doors locked, doing 75. Don't care to be caught, now dead or alive. Seen enough to kill anyone's soul. Keeping her eyes on the open road. Keeping her eyes on the open road. The open road where the hopeless come to see if hope still runs. One by one they bring the broken down low and leave them where the hobo dreams are stored. Out on the open road. Out on the open road. Falling like a bag of bones, weighted down now the restless stones, bouncing off a river the moon made steel, crashing off the chrome of a steering wheel. Anything back there is burned and dead. Any love they made, any words they said, nothing to do now but drop it and roll into the lights of the open road. Into the lights of the open road where the hopeless come to see if hope still runs. One by one they bring their broken down low and leave them where the hobo dreams are stored. Out on the open road. Out on the open road. Son of a bitch goes the open road where the hopeless come to see if hope still runs. One by one they bring the broken down low, leave them where the hobo dreams are stored. Out on the open road. 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 Thank you so much. This is a song about a car and another city. Don't take offense, please. Your city's terrific. You don't have a bad baseball team either, by the way. And I have a dear friend who's a Browns fan. So. You know people like that, don't you? I have a friend who's a Browns fan. I've always pulled for the Browns. Always pulled for them. Listen, I'm a Tennessee Titans. That's our team, so you know we're you know right down there with you. You know. got me a deuce and a quarter, baby. She will ride you right. Pick you up about 5:30. We can ride all night. I come up from the country, baby. City's where I stay. I got me a deuce and a quarter, baby. That's all I got to say. She's Detroit made. Deuce and a quarter, baby. She Detroit made. Deuce and a quarter, baby. Big block, she'll do all the work. We can ride in style. Leather on those bucket seats, carpet double pile. Chrome that takes the moonlight on, sea to shining sea. You can hear those glass packs rumble to the Statue of Liberty. She's Detroit made, deuce and a quarter, babe. She's Detroit made, deuce and a quarter, babe. When I first got out of high school, had me an old farm truck. All the girls, they walked right by me, no, they didn't even say good luck. Now I ride my 225, they all wanna be my friends. I'll pick you up later tonight now, baby, you can wait till then. She's a Detroit maid, deuce and a quarter, babe. Darling, you Detroit maid, deuce and a quarter, babe. She Detroit made, deuce and a quarter, babe. She Detroit made, deuce and a quarter, babe. Just about every cat I know wants him a Coupe de Ville. I'll pay half the price, get twice as nice, and they're still trying to pay their bill. Well, I'm not saying everything's okay riding around in my car, but I got me a deuce and a quarter, babe. She goes like a shooting star. She's Detroit, babe, deuce and a quarter, babe. Detroit made, deuce and a quarter, babe. She Detroit made, deuce and a quarter, babe. Daughter, you Detroit made, deuce and a quarter, babe. Thanks a million. Yeah, I was thinking of Ian Hunter, Cleveland Rocks. Remember that song, don't you? Of course. I remember I was just well, I wasn't a kid, but I was young and and I was opening shows for Ian Hunter. This was back about '78 or so, and I could barely get arrested back in those days. And well, actually, I could get arrested. I was cutting up pretty good, and I did get arrested several times. But that's beside the point. But I remember meeting him, and of course he had a wonderful guitar player. He used to play with David Bowie, whose name escapes me because I'm old.
Mick Ryan.
Exactly, may he rest in peace. And so I came to introduce myself, and we were all at the Holiday Inn. But you know, they were rock stars as far as I was concerned, and I mean all the young dudes, come on, all the great stuff that Mick Ronson, of course, on the guitar. And so I went to introduce myself, and they're sitting out by the pool, and they have like Speedos on, and you know I'm from the Midwest, and you know I wouldn't look good in a Speedo anyway, but you know I wear swimming trunks, you know, and you know they have their long flowing hair, and you know they're rock stars, and they're by the Holiday Inn pool, and they've got cocktails, you know, like somehow they'd gotten martinis, yeah, by the Holiday frickin' Inn, you know. You know, everybody else is, drinking their beers, and they got their floaties and their shorts, and, you know, and it was so awesome. I'll never forget it, you know, at Speedos, and I was like a little kid from the Midwest. Rock stars. It was amazing. I don't know why I went off on that tangent. Here's a song from the last record I put out. Marlene, Marlene, when you call my name, Marlene, Marlene, like a summer rain, or like a honeydew dripping all in my brain. Marlene, Marlene, I'm in love with you. You know I've never been satisfied. You make the blues just a running high. I don't know how many times I've tried to have a good girl by my side. Well, I can rumble and I can squawk. You got me talking that baby talk. I try to run, but I can't even walk. Marlene, Marlene. If it was up to me, you know you'd ride my train back to Tennessee. Gold watch and chain, pawn ticket is due. Marlene, Marlene, I'd give it all to you. You know I've never been satisfied. You make the blues just running high. I don't know how many times I've tried to have a good girl by my side. Well, I can rumble and I can squawk. You got me talking that baby talk. I try to run, but I can't even walk. Marlene, Marlene. Like a summer rain, in love with you. Thank you very much. So they park us right by the vent, the cooking vent, and so I've smelled everything you've had for dinner, and but all at once. But it smelled delicious all at once. Baby, no, I did not have the luck. I stole out of Indiana in the back of a pickup truck with no education higher than the streets of my hometown. Went looking for a fire just to burn it all down. You got a real fine love. Got a real fine love, baby. One I am unworthy of. Maybe no one else could say. Couldn't find it in their hearts to just get out of my way. Then out of nowhere and from nothing, why you came into my life. I've seen an angel or two before, but I never asked one to be my wife. You got a real fine love. You got a real fine love, baby. One I am unworthy of. Got a real fine love, yeah. You can sprinkle all your teardrops right across that evening sky, but you cannot hide that twinkle of starlight in your eye. Well, I left my map way back there. I don't know where we are, but I'm gonna pull my pony up and hitch my wagon to your star. You got a real fine love. You got a real fine love, babe. One I am unworthy of. You got a real fine love, babe. Well, the babies are all sleeping and the twilight's giving in. She looks like you, he looks like her, we all look like him. Well, maybe it's just a little thing, the way I feel tonight. A little joy, a little peace, and a whole lot of light. You got a real fine love. Yeah, baby, you got a real fine love. One I am unworthy of. You got a real fine love, yeah. Thank you so much. Oh, you're great. Thank you. Wow. I gotta get close here. I think I'm close. Yeah. I dreamed I did a good job and I got well paid. I blew it all at the penny arcade. I spent $100 on a Cupid doll. I guess no chick is gonna make me crawl. Yeah, that's right. We're on a TWA to the promised land. Every woman, child, and man gets a Cadillac and a diamond ring. Don't you know we're riding with a king? He's on a mission of mercy to the new frontier. He's gonna check us all on out of here. Up to that mansion on a hill where you can get your prescription filled. Any kind of pill. We're on a TWA to the promised land. Everybody, come on and clap your hands. Don't you just love the way he sings? Don't you know we're riding with a king? Riding with a king. You see the blues is alive. Tonight everybody's getting out angel wings. Don't you know we're riding with the king? You know, I stepped out of a mirror. I was just 10 years old. I had a suit cut sharp as a razor and a heart made out of solid gold. Had a guitar hanging just about waist high. And I'm gonna play this thing until the day I die. Don't you know we're riding with the king? Don't you know we're riding with the king? Don't you know we're riding with the king? Oh, don't you know we're riding with the king? With a king. Don't you know we're riding with a king? Thank you so much. I'll do you another song from this last record. It's called Nobody Knew His Name. Cadillac used to come around here, waiting for a long black train. Said his baby left town with the engineer, cut across the midnight rain, boys, straight across the midnight rain. Said he'd been in Vietnam when he was pretty young. Yeah, that's when his buddy got killed, when his rifle jammed. Now the fighting ain't never done, boy. The fighting ain't never done. Red tip of a cigarette glowing, windows up against the rain. Night so dark there was nothing else showing. Nobody knew his name, boy. Nobody knew his name. Now the sheriff would run him off every once in a while, but he would be right back with a cup of coffee and old newspaper eyes, sitting by the side of the tracks, boys, crying by the side of the tracks. He tried to keep from turning the tables, out walking horses out at Suffolk Downs. But there was always some whiskey back at the stables, if you knew where to look around, boys. Yeah, if you knew where to look around. Red tip of a cigarette glowing, windows up against the rain. Night so dark there was nothing else showing, and nobody knew his name, boy. Nobody knew his name. Slinging pizza and beer out of Waterfront Park, handicapping dogs for the clientele. A different pick for each one, yeah, it didn't matter who won, 'cause somebody's gonna tip him well, boys. Somebody's gonna tip him well. They found him in his Cadillac car, out behind the old farm store. Yeah, he was sitting there just like he was going somewhere, and it wasn't coming back no more, boys. It wasn't coming back no more. Thank you very much. Good guitar for this song. Oh, I have to tune it. See, I had one that was in tune. A Bird in the Hand. You know, I bring 3 guitars with me and hoping that I might create the illusion that I'm playing different things. But it's the same shit. Probably I picked up on that. Looks good, though. Maybe a little bit more of this. Keep an eye on my blind spots, but there's just too many. I keep looking for some light, but you know there isn't any. I was top dead center, babe, but my motor must have gone soft. I used to roll through here like a freight train, but my wheels come off. I got a ring my sister gave me, and she said it was my mom's. On the night my mother died of cancer, I stole her morphine and I was gone. Well, I lived like a lion in Nashville for a couple more years. I used to roll through here like a freight train. I must have stripped my gear. Don't you know I paid a price for everything, though you cannot pay it down. They'll kick you off an empty boxcar and they'll leave you in this town. But I only want the best for you, babe. I must have passed it somewhere along the way. I used to roll through here like a freight train. Oh, baby, what can I say? Sunshine in my kitchen, I had butter on my toast, I had coffee brewed up in a loving cup in the presence of the Holy Ghost. But I just kept coming and going till you could not stop crying. Well, I used to roll through here like a freight train. I must have been out of my mind. But don't think you never got to me, babe. You know you really did. Your love is all I ever think of, and it hurts to keep it here. But I'm not fooling anybody, not even myself after a while. Well, I used to roll through here like a freight train. Make you smile. You're so attentive. I don't hear a lamb chop. I don't hear a turkey wrap unraveling.
Perfectly good guitar.
You know what? I will play that song for you.
We're going to see Pete Townsend this weekend.
Oh, great. Yeah. I love Pete Townsend.
Perfectly good guitar.
Yeah, I'll play it, just not right now. I have a system. Well, I'm a little bit obsessive compulsive. Just a touch. It's not bad. I take medication for it. No, I take medication for other things. But if I have to, I think about 2 or 3 songs ahead. So, is that weird? It's not even that, really. I just have a file system in my brain. My brain short circuits. Like if my wife changes her mind, I'm fucked. Sorry for the crude language, but and so you can imagine what kind of trouble I'm in the course of the day. Baby's gone and I don't know why. Oh, she lit out this morning like a rusty shot in a hollow sky. Left me without warning, sooner than the dogs could bark, faster than the sun rose down to the banks on an old new car. She took a flatboat across the shallows and left me in my tears to drown. She left a baby daughter, now the river's wide and deep and brown. Oh, she's crossing muddy water. There's tobacco standing in the field. It's gonna be rotten come November, and a bitter heart will not reveal a spring that love remembers. When that sweet brown girl of mine, hair black as a raven, she broke the bread and we drank the wine from a jug that she'd been saving, left me in my tears to drown. She left a baby daughter, now the river's wide and deep and brown, and she's crossing muddy water. Baby's crying and the daylight's gone. Oh, that big oak tree is groaning in a rush of wind and a river's song. I can hear my true love moaning, crying for her baby child. Oh, I'm crying for her husband, crying for that river's wild, to take her from her loved one, left me in my tears to drown. She left a baby daughter, now the river's wide and deep and brown, and she's crossing muddy water. Now the river's wide and deep and brown, and she's crossing muddy water. I'm going to play the young lady's request. Well, I'd better tune this. I don't know if it's a change from summer to fall, but it's not as bad as I thought. So I'm gonna play this song, a perfectly good guitar, with a perfectly good guitar. Top of the stairs, beautiful women were standing everywhere. They all got wet when he smashed that thing. But off in the dark, you could hear somebody sing. Oh, it breaks my heart to see those stars smashing a perfectly good guitar. I don't know who they think they are, a perfectly good guitar. It started back in 1963. His mama wouldn't buy him that new red Harmony. He settled for a little sunburst with a crack, but he's still trying to break his mama's back. Oh, it breaks my heart to see those stars smashing a perfectly good guitar. But I don't know who they think they are, smashing a perfectly good guitar. Well, they love that guitar just like a girlfriend. Yeah, but every good thing, you know it comes to an end. Now he just sits in his room all day, whistling every note he ever played. You smash a guitar and then you go to jail with no chance for early parole. You don't get out until you get some soul. Oh, it breaks my heart to see those stars smashing a perfectly good guitar. I don't know who they think they are, smashing a perfectly good guitar. Oh, it's late at night, it's the end of the road. guitar to hold. Well, he'd rock it just like a little baby in his arms and never let it come to any harm. Oh, it breaks my heart to see those stars smashing a perfectly good guitar. Well, I don't know who they think they are, smashing a perfectly good guitar. Thank you for asking for that. Oh yeah. You know, people. I think. Well, I like it that songs are open to interpretation. I smashed a guitar once. Yeah, people go. But I was about 13. I was 13. And I started playing guitar when I was 11. Took lessons for about a month from this guy named Olindo Masterpolo. I think he was a gypsy, and but he wanted me to read music, so he was teaching me how to play notes, and that only lasted a minute, so I quit lessons. But you had to rent a guitar, so when I quit lessons, they took back the guitar. So I begged my mother, and finally she bought me a $32 Stella acoustic. Yeah. Oh yeah, beautiful guitar. And I bought a Mel Bay chord book. In fact, this would have been I just rebought another one. They were published in 1959, and I bought mine in 1963. So it had been out 4 years when I bought it. But so that I was mad about something 2 or 3 years later, and I did throw it. I did break it. I was mad at my mother. Tried to break her back, figuratively. You know how young boys can get. It's breaking your heart, isn't it? But maybe I wouldn't have written the song otherwise. I'm just a man. I'm kidding. Yeah. I'm just kidding. Hey, sometimes people want to know where songs come from. Sometimes they'd rather not. Yeah. I love you. I'm kidding. A moment of steel, a dry-eyed house, and he said goodbye to you. Did you kick him out? Well, I know you're not afraid to go alone. This was a marriage of spirit, flesh and bone. What you gonna do when a planet shifts? Oh, what you gonna do? Gonna slit your wrist and bleed all over the Milky Way. The stars in your eyes, they look red today. Oh, don't you cry, love, cry, love. Oh, the tears of an angel, oh, the tears of a dove, spilling all over your heart from above. Why don't you cry, love? Cry, love, 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 love. Just of a woman right there in hand. Yeah, but he was a little boy, no, he was not a man. Yeah, you loved him stronger than he could ever feel. Yeah, he was wrapped up in himself just like an orange peel. What you gonna do with the bruise and the blush? Hey, what you gonna do? There's no rush. Maybe cop a little misery down at the corner store. What if that train of pain don't stop no more? Why don't you cry, love, the tears of an angel, tears of a dove, spilling all over your heart from above. Why don't you cry, love, love, love. Ashes on the floor. This is a lesson in love. What's it for? You know the heart won't remember the burning fire. The next time you feel the flames of desire, cry love, the tears of an angel, tears of a dove, are spilling all over your heart from above. Cry love, cry love, cry love, cry love, cry Thanks a million.
The usual.
That's a long shot.
Is it? If
That's
Dylan can sing it, you could.
I bet if you asked him, he wouldn't remember it either.
No, he wouldn't.
That. Rubber Dollar. Oh, that's a great song. Rubber Dollar is probably the best one you called out. I'm gonna play. If I can remember them, I love honoring requests. So as long as they're still in the brain somewhere, it's an 80-20 deal. It's a Swiss cheese kind of thing. 80, well, it's more like 70-30 now, maybe 60-40. The problem is you don't know where the holes are. That's the thing. I've been taken off and landed, but this airport's closed. How much thicker this fog is gonna get, God only knows. Just when you think you've got a grip, reality sneaks up, gives you the slip. If you ever knew what it was, taking you down the line, tearing through the cotton fields and bush shelters, all the sound running helter-skelter down to the Mississippi. Mississippi Delta with no place to call your own. Mixing up drinks with mixed feelings. All along pain was speeding down to an Indian blanket on a pony with no rider in the flesh and bone. Looking for his Buffalo River home. I've been circling the wagons down our town square, trying to fill up this hole in my soul, yeah, but nothing fits there. Just when you think you can let it rip, you're pounding the pavement in your daddy's wingtips, as if you had someplace else to go, or a better way to get there. Tearing through the cotton fields and bush shelters of the South, running helter-skelter down to the Mississippi Delta with no place to call your own. Mixing up drinks with mixed feelings. All along pain was feeling down to an Indian blanket on a pony with no rider in the flesh and bone. Looking for his Buffalo River home. Now there's only two things in life, but I forget what they are. Oh, and see you're either hanging on a moonbeam's coattails or wishing on stars. Just when you're certain that you've been gypped, and a bearded lady comes and does a double backflip, you run off and join the circus. Yeah, you just let that pony ride, tearing through the cotton fields and bus shelters of the South, running helter-skelter down to the Mississippi Delta with no place to call your own. Mixing up drinks with mixed feelings. All along pain was feeling down to an Indian blanket on a pony with no rider in the flesh and bone. Looking for his Buffalo River home. Looking for his Buffalo River home. You better let that pony ride. 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 Thank you so much. Wow. I've been riding on this train, drinking whiskey for the pain. Just another good old boy going home. Yeah, and every town I see seems to take a part of me. That's a price that you pay when you roam. And I cry when I have to, and I lie when I can't. But I die a little slower on the train to Birmingham. I got holes in both my shoes and a guitar full of blues, a one-way ticket for a remedy. It's the same old lonesome song I've been singing all night long. Hey, Porter, are we out of Tennessee? And I lie when I have to, and I cry when I can. But I die a little slower on the train to Birmingham. Every year I ride this train to Alabama in the rain. When I get that lonesome feeling in my bones, I never get to Birmingham, but getting there is not the plan. No, I just like the feel of going home. And I lie when I have to, and I cry when I can. But I die a little slower on the train to Birmingham. Yes, I die a little slower on the train to Birmingham. You're so attentive, and you've been such a great listening audience. Well, you're just wonderful. Thank you so much. That's how you learn, you just get burned. We don't have to feel like dirt anymore. Though love's not earned, baby, it's our turn. We were always looking for true north, with our heads in the clouds, just a little off course. I left that motor running, so if you're feeling down and out, come on, baby, drive south with the one you love. Oh, come on, baby, drive south with the one you love. I'm not talking about retreating little girl, gonna make our stand in this Chevy van. Windows open on the rest of the world and holding hands all the way to Dixieland. We've been trying to turn our lives around. Ever since we were kids, it's been wearing us down. Don't turn away now, darling. Let's fire it up, wind it out. Come on, baby, drive south with the one you love. Come on, baby, drive south with the one you love. Come on, baby. I heard your mama calling. I think she was stalling. I don't know who she was talking to, but baby, me and you, we could go down with a smile on. Don't bother to pack your nylon. Just leave those pretty legs showing. You know it gets hot down where we're going. Better believe it, baby. In the clouds, just a little off course. I love that motor running. So if you're feeling down and out, come on, baby, drive. Come on, baby, drive. Come on, baby, drive south with the one you love. Come on, baby, drive south. Come on, baby, drive south with the one you love. Come on, baby, drive south with the one you love. Oh, come on, baby, drive south. Come on, baby, drive south. Come on, baby, drive south. Down here the river meets the sea. In the sticky heat I feel you open up to me. Love comes out of nowhere, baby, just like a hurricane, and it feels like rain, and it feels like rain. Lying underneath the stars, right next to you. Wondering who you are, babe, and how do you do? How do you do, baby? When the clouds roll in right across the moon, and the wind howls out your name. get rich tonight, babe, across the Porsche train, because it feels just like rain. I said it feels like rain. So batten down the hatches, baby, or leave your heart out on your sleeve. Pretty please, baby, just because we're in for stormy weather, well, that ain't no cause for us to leave. Why don't you just lie here in my arms, let it wash away the pain, because it feels like, I said it feels like later on tonight, you know it might just start to rain. You know it feels just like rain. I said it feels like rain, baby. I said it feels like rain, tippity tap, tip tap, tip tap, tippity tap, tippity tap, tippity tap, tap, tippity tap, tipping on my window pane. Baby, can you feel it? I said it feels like rain, yeah, yeah, yeah. I said it feels just like rain. I'm gonna let your love wash all over me tonight, baby, because it feels just like rain, like rain. Baby, can you feel it? Oh, baby, can you feel it? And it feels like rain. Don't have to humble yourself to me, no. I ain't your judge or your king. Baby, you know you ain't no Queen of Sheba. We may not even have our own dignity. Could be just a prideful thing. Hey, baby, we can choose. You know it ain't no meter. Are you ready for the thing called love? Don't come for me and you, come from up above. I'm not a porcupine. Take off your kid gloves. Are you ready for the thing called love? You ain't some icon called out of soul. Send down here to clean up my reputation. Baby, I'm not your Prince Charming. We could live in fear, we could act out of hope for some kind of peaceful situation. Hey baby, don't know why the cry of love is so alarming. Are you ready for the thing called love? Don't come from me and you, come from up above. I'm not a porcupine. Take off your kid glove. Are you ready for the thing called love? The ugly ducklings don't turn into swans and glide off down the lake. Now whether your sunglasses are off or on, you only see the world in black. and I take it from my wife. To love and cherish and obey. Well, I never made no plans to live this kind of life. It just kind of worked out that way. Are you ready for the thing called love? Don't come from me and you, come from up above. I'm not a porcupine. Take off your kid gloves. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for the thing called love? Don't come from me and you, come from up above. I'm not a porcupine. Take off your kid gloves. Are you ready for the thing called love? Talk about that mixed up mama love, spooky little thing called love. Talking about that mixed up mama love, spooky little thing called love. I'm talking about that mixed up mama love, spooky little, crazy little thing called love. Yeah, baby. I'm talking about that thing called love. I'm talking about that mixed up mama love, crazy little thing called love. I'm talking about that thing. Talking about that thing called love. I'm talking about that. Talking about that thing called love. Talking about that thing called love, love, love. Thank you so much. You sure have been wonderful. Thanks a million. Thanks again. Let's hear it again for Rick Brantley. Buy his CD, selling his CD. He needs it. He's got to pay gas for the bus. So cough it up. He needs all the bucks he can get. Thank you so much. I've got something to say, little girl. Might not like my style, but we've been hanging around this town a little too long a while. You say you're gonna get your act together and take it out on the road. Well, if I don't get out of here pretty soon, my head's going to explode. Sure, I like country music, I love those mandolins, but right now I need a Telecaster to a Vibrolux turned up to 10. Let's go to Memphis in the meantime, baby. Memphis in the meantime. I just need a little shot of that rhythm, mix up with these country blues. I wanna trade in these old cowboy boots on some fine Italian shoes. Forget the moose and the hairspray, sugar, don't need none of that. You know a little dab will do you underneath the pork pie hat. Until hell freezes over, maybe you gonna wait that long. But I don't think Blake Shelton is gonna ever record this song. Let's go to Memphis in the meantime, baby. I'm talking about Memphis in the meantime, girl. Memphis in the meantime, baby. Memphis in the meantime, girl. Oh. Maybe there's nothing happening there. Maybe here's something in the air. Before I all of our lips get still. Maybe we need us a big old whip, or just a big old wheel. Get over that beat, little girl. Maybe we could find a groove. At least we could get ourselves a decent meal down at the rendezvous. There's one more heartfelt steel guitar, I believe it's gonna do me. I wanna hear some trumpet and saxophone, sound as sweet as sin. And after we get good and greasy, baby, we gonna come on home. Put the cows back on the Cadillac, change the message on the coda phone. Remember coda phones, don't you? Let's go to Memphis in the meantime, baby. I'm talking about Memphis in the meantime, girl. Memphis in the meantime, baby. Yeah, yeah. I'm talking about Memphis in the meantime. I said I wanna go to Memphis. I said I wanna go to Memphis. I said I wanna go. I said I wanna go to Memphis. 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 I said I wanna go to Memphis. I wanna go to Memphis. I wanna go to Memphis. Go to Memphis. Oh, shake for me, girl. Thanks so much. Sure was fun. Oh, thank you so much. It's a privilege to come out and play for you. It means the world to me when you show up to hear me. Thank you so much. Thanks for having a little faith in me all these years. When the road gets dark and you can no longer see, let my love throw a spark and have a little faith in me. When the tears you cry, you can believe. Just give these loving arms a try, babe. Have a little faith in me. 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 When your secret heart cannot speak so easily, come here, darling, from a whisper star. Have a little faith in me. When your back's against the wall, just turn around and you will see. I'll be there to catch your fall. Yes, I will. So have a little faith in me. Have a little faith in me, please. Have a little faith in me. Have a little faith in me. Hey, baby. Have a little faith in me. I've been loving you for such a long time, baby, expecting nothing in return, just for you to have a little faith in me. You see, time is our friend, 'cause for us there is no end. All you gotta do is have a little faith in me. I will hold you up. I'm gonna hold you up, 'cause your love gives me strength enough to have a little faith in me. Hey, hey, baby, all I want you to do for me tonight is have a little faith in me. Such a long time.